It's 7:30, but the clock's changed last night, so she thinks it's 6:30. I'm very confused on what this means for our day. I think everything's like shifted an hour forward. I'm not really sure. We've just come downstairs and she's having her morning bottle, and then we're going to play for a bit and then have some breakfast. Oh, I'm so tired. After I give her milk, I go and make myself a cup of tea. We've got this little box of toys that I kind of put out to try and entertain her, so I can make myself some tea. And then we sit and watch TV and play for a bit, and we have breakfast in about an hour. Anyone else's baby always find the changing mat under the sofa and then empty the nappy bags all over the place. What have you found that? No, you can't eat that. Okay, I've put her in our new little makeshift ball pit. We got this blow-up paddling pool from Amazon and the balls, whilst I quickly go and make her breakfast. Ooh, I actually cleared out this larder yesterday, which is nice. I'm gonna make her some ready bread porridge, and I'm gonna add to it, sorry for the shaky camera, we have loads of these prunes left over from when she was little and she was constipated, so I'm just gonna add some of that to the porridge. And I've just got some Cheerios, mine and hers. This is Gray's cup. It's very clever because it doesn't spill, apart from that drop. And it teaches them how to drink out of a cup. They have to bite on the edge and then it releases the water. It's very clever. I always have to hold my hand here because she always throws it, which is done, see? Ugh. More porridge? By the way, I'm pretty sure that she is left-handed like Rich, which is really cute. She always drinks with her left hand. Gray, do you want to pick up the spoon? Look. Do you want to pick up the spoon? With your left hand? Always. I know that they can probably change, but it's just funny that she always does left hand. She's gone for her nap. Okay, morning guys. I can kind of talk a bit more now. I'm feeling a little bit more awake, and Gray's gone for her morning nap. I'm gonna brush my teeth and have a shower and wash my hair. I normally wash my hair in the evening, but I feel like it's just like giving me something to do today, so I'm gonna give it a wash. But recently it hasn't been feeling like clean even when I've been washing it, so I'm gonna, where is it? I'm gonna use my Bumble and Bumble Sunday shampoo, only a tiny bit because it's not great for coloured hair, but this basically just gets rid of any like product build up in your hair. So if you feel like you're washing your hair and it's just still greasy and it's not ever feeling clean, a little bit of this will make your hair feel so clean. But then I've definitely got to use a conditioner because it can make your hair feel quite dry as well. Oh, okay, my hair feels so clean. I always use the wet brush because it's the only thing that like gets through the knots just so easily. And then my hair's been feeling like a bit static recently, so I'm going to use some of the IGK Cry Baby Anti-Frizz Smoothing Serum and start on the ends and then take whatever's left just through the top, hopefully. You can put this on like wet or dry hair. Hopefully that should help when I straighten it to make it a little bit smoother on the top. Okay, I've got into my loungewear and I've put some makeup on, and I'm basically just waiting for my hair to dry. I like to let it dry naturally so that I don't add extra heat. So I just keep doing this and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it's dry, and then I straighten it. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Steam Pod. Oh my god, look how big my hair is, because I'm loving that. So I'm going to go get my Steam Pod. Just got just a little bit wet under here, and then I'm going to attack it with the straighteners. So this is the L'Oreal Steam Pod 3.0 maybe. It's so fab. I've actually got an IGTV video where I'm comparing this to the GHDs. So this little part on it comes off. I'm still whispering because Gray's asleep, sorry. And then you basically just fill this with water and squeeze it in. It's really easy. Fill it all the way to the top. Put that back on. and then the water basically steams your hair, so it's much smoother and softer, and I find it lasts longer, and it's just so good. There is not a time lapse long enough in the world for this whole hair routine, so I'm just going to come back to you when I'm done. I'm just watching Anna's video that's just gone live this morning, and it's basically what I was going to do next week. I was going to do like the ultimate guide to staying in, but she's done feel good favourites, and it basically mentions all the things I was going to mention, so I'm not going to do that video. Head over and watch Anna's. It's got loads of like good recommendations of things to check out on the internet to make you happy and keep you entertained. Whilst I've got you guys, I would quickly just like to talk about my teeth. And I don't normally address like negative comments like this, but it's just starting to really get on my nerves. People are just constantly asking me, and I know it's not most people, but it's enough that I'm noticing it. It's not just one person, whether it's under comments on my Instagram photos or during an Instagram live, you know, not saying like, can I ask why your teeth have changed or anything, just what's wrong with your teeth? And I know maybe if people aren't from the UK, if they're from other countries where teeth is like a really big thing to have these like perfect white teeth, then maybe, I don't know, I know English people have more like normal looking teeth. But anyway, I just wanted to address my teeth because it's annoying me getting these comments, and yes, it's something I'm insecure about, so it's like I'm finding it offensive, people constantly asking about it. But anyway, I'm going to talk about it. I've never had like perfect teeth, which I'm fine with, really. I've had like every brace going in my family, and there's loads of like teeth issues in my family, so I actually think my teeth are quite strong considering my family history. I've never had like a filling or anything like that. I used to have like really big teeth as a kid, and since having braces, I would actually say they're quite straight and they're not that bad. The front two obviously a bit bigger than the rest, but they're actually not that bad. I have, however, always had ridges on my front two teeth. It's something my dad has, my sister. So where it's kind of like textured and there's like lines, it's like, you know, it's not smooth surface. So a few months ago when I was at my dentist, I mentioned it to him and I said, you know, the ridges are getting a bit annoying. I had like the odd comment on Instagram, so I thought like, is there any way of sorting that out? There's like a little bit of staining and a bit of ridges. It wasn't that bad. And he said, well, yeah, we can like shave them down and smooth them out and see if that would help. So he did that, but what he didn't realise would happen is that the staining that was on my teeth actually goes throughout my whole teeth. It wasn't just a surface staining. It's nothing to do with whitening toothpaste or anything like that, before anyone comments. So since shaving them down, what's happened is without the ridges, without the texture, now that my teeth are smooth, the staining is just even more noticeable, which I didn't realise would happen, so I'm obviously gutted, and now suddenly something that really wasn't that bad before is now showing quite obviously. And if I didn't do this job, I don't think it would be as much of an issue, but I literally take photos of my face and film my face for a living. So it's really frustrating, and obviously over the years I've thought about getting veneers, which is the only option to get rid of this kind of thing. And lots of things have stopped me from doing it. Cost is very expensive. I had some worries about veneers actually, since speaking to a cosmetic dentist, were incorrect. I thought that you literally have to shave your teeth down to pegs, which they don't actually do that anymore. But also I just didn't really kind of think that I wanted to do it. But the last 3 months I've been thinking about it, and I've met up with 2 different cosmetic dentists. Actually, I haven't met up with them because it's been Corona. I've been having video conferences. I've decided that I am going to go ahead with veneers, and it's not because people are commenting on my teeth. It's because I want to do it, and that's what I've decided. It's something that I've decided I want to invest in. So it's going to happen. I'm getting my teeth fixed. I don't know yet what they're gonna look like. I don't want them to look like the perfect, like Hollywood smile. I just want them to be a little bit whiter. I just want the staining to be gone, and we might adjust the shape slightly. So that's gonna happen after Corona. I obviously can't go now. So when this is all over, hopefully, I'm gonna go and look into having my teeth done. And then hopefully I don't have to see comments all the time about my teeth, which is just really frustrating at the moment. So yeah, that is my teeth update, in case anyone was interested. Okay, I'm gonna have a soft boiled egg. This is my new obsession whilst being at home for lunch so much. If my auntie or my cousin are watching this video, make sure my grandma's not listening to this bit. Today we're starting to film some clips for a little surprise video we've got for my grandma. It's her 90th birthday in a few weeks, and we had this whole big, lovely afternoon tea thing planned. It's her 90th, but obviously we can't do that. She's gonna be inside for 12 weeks at least. So we are putting together a surprise video for her birthday where we're getting all of the family, all the cousins, aunties, uncles, everyone to lip sync to Nat King Cole, you know, love is, no wait, how's it go? L is for the way you look at me. I've sent out an email, I've given everyone different lines to sing, given them instructions on how to film it, and then I'm obviously gonna edit it all together because that's pretty easy for me to do. I think she's just gonna love seeing all of our faces happy and dancing and singing. So I'm just creating some props because I want Gray to be in the video. You know the line that goes, take my heart but please don't break it. So Gray can hold take my heart, and then I'm just doing please don't break it. Hopefully, let's see if that even works. Oh my god, how good is egg and soldiers? Oh, reliving my childhood here. Just realised it's Gray's lunchtime when we haven't prepped anything, so I'm going to cut up an avocado and do avocado on toast and see what she thinks of that. In the meantime, we're giving her a spoon of peanut butter and give it to her.
She won't hold it. There, take it, you take it.
That'll keep you busy. Careful. Guys, it's the most exciting part of the day, emptying the dishwasher. This has become a real event. I look forward to knowing for the next 10 minutes I've got something to do. Keep on teaching. You've got avocado on your nose. Okay, now I'm gonna attempt to film a TikTok. I'm finding TikTok quite fun. A lot of it is so cringe, so I'm trying not to get sucked into the stuff that's too cringe, that doesn't feel very me. There's some really funny stuff, and also I feel like it's just a fun, another creative outlet to try and make these little quick videos. So I'm gonna try and do TikTok now. My username is @LilyPebbles. Oops, I kind of forgot I was vlogging today, but not much has happened. That took so long to do that TikTok. And I forgot to do Sunday. If you saw my what I wore in a week TikTok thing, you'll know what I mean. But it's fun. It's fun to just try something different. Gray's asleep. Rich is obviously so bored that he's deciding to service our vacuum. I don't think you can call it a service, because you know people actually do that as a proper job.
It's called a service.
Yeah, when someone professional does it. Because you don't know what you're doing.
Well, you kind of just take it all apart, right?
Oh god, okay. It's not a very good Hoover anyway, so if you break it, it's not the end of the world. I'm making lunch, so we've got jacket potatoes. We've mixed together some cheddar, some mozzarella and some chives. God, this just looks awful. Rich, we could be having Sunday roast and a nice pub. You don't want beans? Wow. We're going out for a quick walk. I'd really like a coffee though, Rich. Should we make a coffee to take with us?
Yeah.
Okay. Rich, how's cleaning the Hoover going? Back from our walk now. I've been doing it for a while.
Yeah, but I've managed to fix it. There was a pipe loose and I managed to rehook it back up, so that's why it wasn't stuck.
Ready? Up. Oh my god, this is what we're having to do for entertainment right now. Our HelloFresh just arrived, so I'm just unpacking and loading stuff in the fridge and trying to keep it all organised. We're keeping the veg for HelloFresh to the right so that we know the difference, so we don't use the stuff when we're not making HelloFresh recipes. Gray's having Ella's kitchen fish fingers, which are basically just fish and they've got peas and sweet corn in them, and no bad stuff. And some sweet potato and carrot mash from the freezer that we need to defrost. Whilst I feed Gray, Rich is making more cauliflower nuggets, which she loves. Wow, they're big, Rich.
Do you think they're a bit too big?
I think they're a bit big. I think you should make them a 2/3 of the size.
Okay, I'll start.
And then we'll get more as well. So she can have 2 at a time. Thank you. They look good. Oh, Gray doesn't really want to go to sleep because the clocks went forward. So although it's bedtime, she thinks it's an hour earlier in her day, if that makes sense. So we've just been doing some extra stories and stuff. Rich is just finishing because we tried to put her to sleep and she didn't want to go to sleep. And I'm gonna start making dinner because we're gonna have a little dinner date with our friends on house party tonight. I think I'm making curry. I was just upstairs prepping for my work day tomorrow and trying to decide what video to do on Sunday, because I think I might put this up as a midweek video. I was doing one video a week because obviously I only work 2 days a week now. So
I cut down to 1 video a week, but just while everyone's like at home and needing more entertainment, I thought I would like try and add in extra vlogs where I can, which is like I'm like vlogging on a weekend when I don't normally do it, and editing like in the evening. So I'll probably put this up on Wednesday, but then I don't know what to do on Sunday, because I just feel like main videos where people like sit and talk about beauty or sit and talk about like one thing, I find like they could just be a bit boring. But then I haven't really got anything to vlog because we're just staying in and not doing anything. I'm sure like everyone else, I'm feeling a little bit dry when it comes to content, like Instagram stories and even like TikTok. I feel like there's things because it's like little stuff, but when it comes to like dedicating a whole YouTube video to something, I'm not really sure. I get quite intimidated by it, and I always feel like YouTube videos have to be like really good, like a developed idea, which I just don't have at the moment. So I don't know what Sunday's video is going to be. It's March favourites time, but I don't know, I feel like if you follow me on Instagram, you kind of know what TV shows and stuff I've been watching. I haven't really got much to add to that. Okay, I just had to go upstairs and take over from Rich because Gray was hysterical. Oh my god, that was the worst bedtime we've had in ages. I think it was just a mix of the clocks changing, being overtired, she didn't nap that much at lunch. Oh, I find it so draining when she's crying that much. Just cooking the curry, so it's basically garlic, ginger, tomato paste, garam masala, bit of coconut milk, spinach, and then we just threw in a courgette that was going off and some sweet potatoes because we've got quite a lot, and it smells really yum. And the rice is done. Right, we're gonna eat dinner on the sofa and find something to watch on TV. We've kind of run out of stuff to watch now actually, so if anyone has any recommendations, let us know. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.